Ska vi se, hörs jag bra längst bort? Fantastiskt, fantastiskt. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to everyone who has come here to ReMig 2026. And thank you all to Norgesdemokratenes, Norgesdemokratenes for the invitation to Oslo. It is an honor to stand here today in Norway's beautiful capital. Applause. You are fantastic, good energy. My name is Bergström, and I am a district leader in Stockholm of Alternativ för Sverige, Alternative for Sweden, AFS. I have worked as a police officer for 35 years, mainly focusing on serious and organized crime. During my career, I have served in several special units, including the task force. As a police officer, I have seen firsthand the consequences of extensive immigration to Sweden. Problems that many previously thought were unthinkable have become part of everyday life. I have seen the development with my own eyes, not through reports, not through statistics, but out on our streets, in our residential areas, and in people's everyday lives. That is why I stand here today, with a simple but serious message to the Norwegian people. Norway must not make the same mistake as Sweden. Sweden has long received a very large number of immigrants, often from undemocratic countries and with major cultural differences. At the same time, we have seen emergence of criminal networks with a level of violence that was previously foreign to our country. During the Quran riots 2023, we saw police cars set on fire. Police officers were attacked with fireworks and other objects, stones, obviously. Police vehicles were hijacked and social order was disrupted. We have seen areas where criminal networks and clan structures have gained a strong influence. Police officers are threatened and witnesses are silenced. And ordinary people no longer recognize their own country. Despite this, immigration continues on a large scale. Just last year, around 100,000 residence permits were granted in Sweden. This is equivalent to the population of a medium-sized of a Swedish city. Do you understand that? It's crazy. At the same time, foreign citizens are greatly overrepresented among those sentences to prison. And now our prisons are overcrowded. If you pursue the same policies that Sweden has done for decades, you also risk having similar consequences. The problem are already visible in parts of Oslo. If the development continues, they will spread to more parts of the country. Many in Sweden believed that the extensive immigration would create a better society. That is not the case. But Norway has an advantage that Sweden didn't have. You can already see the results of the neighboring Sweden country today. You don't have to guess, you have the results. Therefore, I believe that is a responsibility of politicians to learn from Swedish experience before the problem grew even bigger. At the same time, there is hope. There is hope. When Alternativ for Sweden, AFS, was formed in 2018, remigration was a concept that few people knew about. Today, it is a big question that is discussed all over the country. Issues that were previously considered impossible to discuss is now on the political agenda. It shows that a small party can influence social development. Sweden holds parliamentary election on September 13 this year. We will continue to fight for our ideas and for the Sweden we want to leave to the next generation. At last, I would like to say this. A country must dare to put its own people, its own culture, and its own future first. We must stop the massive immigration. We must restore security, and we must pursue a policy that makes return migration possible. Let's build the future together. Norway first. Thank you. Tack.